All right, the soundboard is on. You turned on the power. Now what do I do next? Stop touching buttons. Ha ha ha. No, I'm not even kidding. Stop touching buttons. So let's look here. There are very few buttons on here you have to push. These are your first 8 channels. And you can see right now, I'm not even using channel 8. I didn't assign it a color or anything else. From left to right for the Camp Rock musical, we have Mrs. Chazon's mic. We have stage left mic. It's blue. It's got a piece of blue tape on it in the front hanging down. Stage right mic. It's got a piece of red on the mic cable. Then we have the very front thrust. This may be in a different place, but it is hanging by the lights presently. It's got a green stripe around it, like the others have different colors. And then we have upstage. This one is hanging in the back, nearest the upstage, the back area directly in the middle. Again, this one may move, but right now it is stage left, stage right, thrust, and upstage. These 2 mics have not been used yet, but they are the wireless handhelds. You know which one they are based on the numbers that show up after you turn on these mics. They are plugged in here. This is what you control. Mostly you don't have to use these 2, at least in the beginning. Coming over here, we have our DCAs. Don't worry about what DCA means. Look, do you see the green light? This is tracks. This is all the area mics together. This is all the wireless mics together. And that one's not anything right now. It's kind of a throw everything in there kind of DCA. DCAs are groups. You can adjust the tracks here. You can adjust all of the area mics here. You can turn off Mrs. Chazon's mic and make her mad at you right here. Don't touch that button. Or that button, unless it starts feeding back. Don't make Mrs. Chazon mad. These are the mics. Now, if they complain about it being too loud on stage, come to bus. Click bus. You have 2 monitors on bus. They are muted right now. Keep them muted until they start really singing and playing with the tracks. What this does is it plays the track music on stage from both sides. This is stage right. This is stage left. Is that correct? Nope, excuse me. This is stage left, the same side as the blue mic. This is stage right, the same side as the red mic. This is closest to the sound room. This is furthest from the sound room and closest to the exit door going back into the school. Again, leave them muted until the kids are singing and playing. I also turn them back on when Mrs. Chazon is talking so kids backstage can hear her. These are the monitors. There is no vocals in the monitors. If you do that, you will get a lot of feedback unless it's carefully controlled. Over here is your main. Keep it somewhere between -10 and -20. You can bump it up later, but I have it set on -20 right now. All this means doesn't mean much right now, but if you put it up here, everything will feed back and everyone will hate you. Don't do that. Keep it down here between 10 and 20, and this is fine. All right, is there anything else up here that you need to know about? The short answer is yes, but that's a different video. We're not doing that today. We're not talking about gate. We're not talking about equalizing. We're not talking about any of the buttons up here. Leave all this alone. Different video to talk about other things. That's it.